Hey guys, Jonathan with Marshall Custom Models here. Well, I know it's been a little while since my last video, so I thought I'd make another one to show you guys where I'm at on the Enterprise and the modifications I've been doing to her so she can house all the electronics I need and as well as do all of the effects that I'm wanting her to do. So you can see this is the top portion of the primary hull right now. I was able to get the bridge installed. I don't know if you can see, but the floodlights are going on. I got the navigational array working, and you can't see it very well, but the thrusters are firing, mainly just because of the angle the camera's at. The approach lights on the back of the bridge are working great. The officer's lounge is great. The strobe on top of the bridge is working great. It's coming out extremely well. There's been some delays on it due to some modifications that I've been having to make. You know, fixing a few problems that I've been noticing with circuit boards the past several years. Just trying to fix all that. But also, as you can see right here, this is the bottom portion of the secondary hull. I need to go through and put in some corner pieces inside the arboretum windows and then sand them down. That'll give it more of an oval, rounded look. Makes it look a little more Star Trek-y instead of the original series boxy. But also what I did on this, I'm going to have so many circuit boards in here that they're not all going to be able to fit in the base and come up through the mounting rod that I have. This is going to be an 8-pin mounting rod. So I had to create a housing for the thruster circuit board. And this took quite a while. This was an evening just putting this together because I needed it to be perfect. Exactly flush, flat, because when it's completely done, I'll put the grid lines back in, and then these screw holes will be covered up with little pieces of styrene, you know, to look like, you can't really see it, there are little bumps all over the hull. But once I install it for the last time, it's going to sit flush. You're not going to be able to tell, and that was my goal with this. So that took quite a while, and the other thing I've been working on has been the deflector housing and the top crystal. So as you can see on her, I do have the crystal lit up amber. Now when I hit, you can kind of see the intensity of it. When I hit the momentary switch, you can see it fade off, fades on blue, and you can see how powerful that blue is and how it oversaturates the camera. It even oversaturates my eyes. It's just the frequency that the blue color hits. So what I've been working on doing is toning the blue down and enhancing the amber with the power consumption that the circuit board will give me. To do that, I've ordered a few LEDs. They're extremely high power LEDs. These are low voltage. They give out about 3,000 cal, I believe is how, because LEDs do not go on the lumen system. They go on, I'm pretty sure it's cal or something along the lines of cal. This gives out about 3,000 cal. The ones I purchased, the bright ones will give off 9 to 10,000 cal, and the super bright ones will give off about 50,000 cal. You know, those ones do actually register in the lumens. They are 15 to 20 lumens. So I'm give those a few more days to get them in. The reason I've been wanting to do this is because the crystal you can get away with a little bit because of how small it is, but the deflector housing, which you can see right here, when I have the dish in, the amber is very hard to see. Some of the photos I have up look great. That's just because of the type of lighting. It can be difficult to see, and I've been working the past several years of overcoming that, and I think I'll be able to get it fixed on this one. So the amber and the blue are the same intensity. But as you can see on the housing, got it all wired up. Got 4 thrusters inside, and then that's an amber and blue LED, which I'll be swapping out. For the most part, that I have left on her is I have to start the nacelles. The secondary hull, or the primary hull, I'm sorry, it's basically done. I need to install the recreational deck, and that's it. The neck, I need to install the torpedoes, and it's done. The nacelles, I will be starting those next, and once I get those finished, I'll just be sealing them up and putting them aside. Now, that is where I'm at so far in the Enterprise. She's been taking a little while because I've been working on a special circuit board with Ralph from Tina Controls, which will allow me to have motorized shuttle bay doors on this Enterprise. So here's my shuttle bay. I finished this last year. I'm going to need to modify it a little bit so that the motors and the doors that I'll be using will fit. But as you can see, there's not a whole lot of room on this thing. So that's why I have to remove some portions here. I have to do a lot of modification, and that's kind of why it's been taking a little while, is all the modification that's needed to be done. But the housing fits perfectly underneath the lights that will drive the runway strip, and the lights that will drive, and it fits between the lights that'll drive the blue fiber optics alongside. So that circuit board has been completed, at least for the most part. I'll be getting it in to do a final test on it, and if it works, I'll send it back to Ralph. He will finish it, send me the final product. So that's going to be a really cool feature on this Enterprise, and I'm really excited about. It's a lot of work, but I think it's going to be a very unique feature to this. Well, guys, that's what I have on the Enterprise so far. Again, she's coming out really nice. Again, those slight few delays due to circuit boards and some modification, but so far she's getting back on schedule. And stay tuned, as I do have a few other models coming up here soon. I've got an original Enterprise, but then another one that I'm excited about is the flying saucer from the movie The Thing with Kurt Russell. I've got that one coming up later this year, as well as a 1/200 scale USS Missouri. I have a few next year, but I'll talk about those at a later time. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be posting more videos if you're on my YouTube channel with the instructional videos. I did the surface mounted diodes. I will be doing more here soon with just LEDs and resistors. I have those coming up soon. I'll even have one on how to read technical schematics for circuit boards. So stay tuned for all of that. Alright guys, hope you have a good 4th. Take care.